Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Wendell from JLW Games, and welcome back to our park, awesome park here in Theme Park Studio. And we're gonna get to working more on our little park here, and we're gonna get ready to add some more stuff. So let's get into it. I'm getting ready to. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do on this episode. We're just gonna go ahead and try and do stuff. So. The first thing I want to do, I'm going to add a pathway here, and let's get started. Whoops, I did not want to click on that. I wanted to click on this instead. Click a base path, and I'm actually going to have this ride under the path. As weird as it sounds. Alright, undo snapping. Click it on there, and if I hold control, actually, let's create a node about right here. Check. And I want this pathway to actually grow a little bit. Have that click there. And we're actually going to move this a little bit. See if I can move this one. There we go. That worked. No. You do as I say. You're going to go over here. Oh gosh, it's so laggy. I don't know why. Why is the thing so laggy? Stay. Good enough. Stay. Alright, let's move this part here. And we need to move this part. I don't know why it automatically bolts this one. Right there, okay. So our ride here, we need to shift. If it will let me. We want to raise it up a little bit. But it's not doing anything. There it goes. Just above the pathway, like that. Alright, now we need to widen this pathway. So we're going to go to properties. And I'm going to raise the size up a little bit so there's room on each side for people to walk through. And perfect. There's that, and we got another pathway going through there, which is excellent for us. So, now, I want to fill in a lot of the pathways and stuff, because, as you can tell, it's not very full. So I'm going to do that now. See, I got this pathway. Can I raise the road size of it? If I want to, which I can, and I'm going to add some architecture, some buildings, which will fill in some of the spaces here. Let's see what we got. Let's add one of those really big cafes somewhere here. Somewhere over here. Don't exactly know. Some of the progress I had from the last episode obviously has disappeared now, as you can see. I haven't fixed it yet, but I'll get into that and do that off screen. Some of the progress I did. Where do we want to put this? Could put it right here, around this area. I just want to fill in some spots, so maybe we can actually put it right here in between if it'll fit. Yeah, I can squeeze it right in here, which will work very well. I just need to rotate it a little bit. So let's click the rotate tool, and I'm going to rotate this just a bit. just a little bit of a ways. And let's move it tiny bit. Let's see what we're doing on this side. I just want to fill in this gap here. There we go. Alright, so it's kind of levitating right now right here. I could add a pad to it, just to make that a little bit better. Or I could add potentially a pathway going right here and just make it very large, which I think I'm going to do and see how it looks. And if I don't like it, I'll change it, but for right now I'm going to try that out. Let's go to basic path. Let it load up and hold control. And I want to aim for about the middle-ish. Around the middle here. It didn't click. It's very laggy for right now for paths. I don't exactly know why. It's not clicking down. I can't get it to click down because it's not working. I don't know exactly what's going on. Alright, we'll click it down ourselves. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so I'll just, for right now, click it right there, and I'm going to need to rotate it a little bit. So I'm going to have it merge in the corner here. So let's move it. Put it right there. And I might have to move this part as well. Whoops. If I can. I can't get it selected, unfortunately, so I'm having issues. Let's just grow it and see what happens. Road size. Just like that. Yeah, that will work. That actually looks pretty good, but I just need to move this building a little bit. If I can. There it goes. Just to line up a little bit better. There we go. And that works actually very well. Cool, so we'll just stick with using the path there. And that filled it in pretty well. So obviously our park is still looking pretty dull right now, but we're going to fix that. Once we fill in gaps and when I add some foliage and when I actually add some terrain stuff. As you can see, I did add a little pond right there for the coaster. It looks really nice. I like doing terrain last unless I actually have a plan for terrain, which I hadn't had a plan yet. So this is just a park I'm kind of trying to throw together that will look good. But yeah, so got a little wooden coaster over here. I don't want to add foliage, a lot of foliage until until the end, obviously, because the rendering on it will make the game run really slow, and it can just be a pain. So alright, so we got all that, and we can add a couple more flat rides, I believe, to fill in some more spots. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'm also going to add Q-line type things to like the Ferris wheel and stuff. So I'm also going to do texturing, one of the last things as well, texturing the pathways and stuff into what I want. But I'll save that for later. So let's go ahead and add another flat ride. What don't we have yet? We don't have, do we have turbo? Is this turbo? I think that's turbo. That's Monster. That's not Turbo. Turbo is something else. I remember now. This is Turbo. Well, let's just put it on the side here. There we go. And I'm going to twist it around just a tiny bit to where the entrance is right there. Perfect. Alright, filling in gaps, starting to look good. And if the game will allow me, I might try and make a third roller coaster, but we'll have to wait on that because I don't know if the game's going to be able to take it. Last time I tried to add a third coaster, the game crashed. So I'll test that out later myself. And also, there seems to be a little glitch in the gyro swing animation. If you look here, I want to show you guys. This is actually pretty humorous. If you press test park, just watch the gyro swing. I'm going to come back to it, but the gyro swing is just ridiculous when it starts. So yeah, this is our theme park kind of running around. Now it's alive at the moment, which is really cool. It is kind of getting laggy, so that does kind of scare me for when I do finish the game. Or finish the whatever it is, the park, of course, the park. Yeah, I just want you guys to watch this gyro swing. It's pretty ridiculous. It's been glitched, I think. I don't exactly know. Maybe possibly through the last update. Maybe they did it on purpose for poops and giggles. I don't know. But the thing literally starts getting faster and faster, and it will go around in circles like in a ridiculous speed. It's pretty funny. As you can see, our awesome roller coaster. I haven't finished the supports yet on this ride, so I need to get that done. I might do that off screen. I don't know if you guys want to watch me do supports on a ride, or if you want me to do that off screen. I'll leave that up to you guys. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to do all the supports that I'm building on or off screen. Because I know it can actually be probably one of the boring parts in there, and unless you're interested on what you want to see for it, so. But I really like how I designed the roller coaster. I think it turned out really nice. I think I need to do a couple tweaks here and there, but it did turn out really nice. And obviously, I didn't realize it until a while. I haven't even finished the ride, actually. I haven't even lined it up yet with the station, which I need to do that still. But look at gyro swing. Oh, is it actually stopping? Or is it still going? No, it's still going. It's just taking a while. It's just pretty humorous. I don't know, maybe it didn't make it into this game. And Turbo Spin isn't even spinning. It's not doing anything right now. Don't know what's up with that. I thought it was an animated ride. Maybe it's not. It's moving pretty slowly right now. Maybe it got fixed, or maybe it's just because this game that I created was before an update or something. I don't exactly know, but it literally would be going around in circles as fast as it could. Maybe they fixed it because it's not doing it now. That's a good thing because the thing was kind of weird in the first place. So, alright, that's enough of that. I really wanted to show you guys that, but I guess it didn't do it. Alright. So, let's get back into it. That was a waste of time, obviously, but let's see. Let's go back into architectures and see what else we're gonna have. We don't have an information booth yet. We should probably have that. Information right here. We're gonna put it right here, smack dab in the middle. Right smack dab here in the middle, so people can get information, maps, and stuff like that. Be very useful. Terra Park guests. Just right there. Also, when I do finish this, when I do finish this, I can't even think of it. When I do finish this part, guys, I'm going to upload it to the Steam Workshop. So if you want to go ahead and take a closer look or alter it yourself, you can do that. So I'll let you know on the last video. I'll let you know when it actually gets up on the Steam Workshop, if I have it, unless I have any issues actually getting it up. So I don't think I have a treasure chest yet. Let's go ahead and put one of these in there. So just adding some shops, which would be of use to us here. I'm going to place this down, and I'm going to rotate it. Like so. And that looks good. So, the treasure chest went down. There we go. Perfect. So really, I just got a lot of stuff to fill in, and maybe I should just fill it in with mostly foliage. I don't exactly know, but I'm still adding a couple of rides to the mix and some buildings, just to keep the park kind of full, you know. So I need some to put something right here. So let's add another flat ride in this area. See what we can find. Did I add the cyclone ride yet to the ride lineup? No, I haven't. Cyclone. Let's add the cyclone in this area. Do we want to put it here, here, or here? Let's just put it on the edge right here. And I'm going to rotate it. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. So the entrance right there. We need to move it up a little bit closer, so there's not a gap. There we go. Ta-da! Alright. Another place filled. Sort of. Alright. I'm just trying to fill in some empty spaces and making this park more fuller. I don't know. Where'd my toolbar go? I didn't click that, did I? I must have clicked that off. Where's the toolbar? Toolbar. There's usually a toolbar button here somewhere. Can't remember which one it is. Oh, main toolbar. There it is. I almost freaked out there for a second. Alright, so. What do we want to add now? Do I have every single flat ride now? Except for a carousel, I believe. And the drop tower here. This drop tower. Which I don't think I'm going to add because I don't think it looks that realistic. Queue line wise. So I'm just going to probably add this carousel. And this will probably be our last ride in the park. Unless I can, of course, get another roller coaster in the mix. That will be our only exception for that. Alright, do I want to put it... Let's put it where it's kind of empty right now. So... It's not empty there. I think this is a good spot. So I pretty much want to put it on the pathway, actually, is what I'm actually planning on doing. Just kind of like right here. Some rides I just like to put on the pathway. I think it looks better. In that case it does, so that works out for us. All right. So this is filled in a lot of gaps today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to smack that like button if you liked the video, and be sure to stay tuned for the next part, and which hopefully won't be too long, guys. I'm actually going to be trying to get a lot more active on Theme Park Studio. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Sounds and everything and audio that you can add to this set. So there's different things under Flat Ride, as you can see. Ferris wheel, generator, I heard is what you want to add here. Go down to